Attention, a Russian revolution in Havana.
In 2025, Cuba starts to show a remarkable economic boost, benefiting from a close collaboration with the BRICS group, which allows it to increase its trade and escape to a large extent the restrictions imposed by the Western Bloc, especially by the United States. This process of economic opening is reflected in various sectors, but one of the most significant is the field of biotechnology, where Cuba has made remarkable progress that is attracting international attention. An important milestone in this regard is the creation of a joint venture between Cuba and Russia, which is expected to be finalized during 2025. This initiative not only underlines the strengthening of bilateral ties between the two countries, but also places Cuba in a privileged position to take advantage of new opportunities for scientific and medical innovation. Russia, which already has agreements with Cuba in areas such as energy, transportation and tourism, is now seeking to expand its collaboration to the pharmaceutical sector, particularly in biotechnology, taking advantage of the island's advances in the development of medicines and vaccines. Cuba has been internationally recognized for its capabilities in biotechnology, a sector in which it has made remarkable progress, especially in the development of vaccines and treatments for various diseases. Among these, the vaccines against the COVID-19 pandemic stand out, as well as treatments for breast cancer, lung cancer, and other diseases. In addition, Cuba has been working on creating new solutions for complex diseases, such as HIV/AIDS, where they are in an advanced stage of developing a vaccine. The collaboration with Russia will allow for an expansion of Cuba's biotechnological infrastructure, with the investment of millions of dollars in new laboratories and the provision of supplies needed for the most advanced research. This cooperation will also strengthen the presence of Cuban products in the Eurasian market, something of great interest to both countries. One of the main reasons for this progress is the economic and commercial blockade imposed by the United States for more than 6 decades, which has made it difficult to acquire materials and quality equipment for scientific research in Cuba. In this context, collaboration with Russia becomes a crucial way to overcome these limitations. By working together, both countries can ensure the continuity and success of scientific projects that would otherwise be threatened by a lack of resources. Cuban biotechnology is not only limited to the creation of vaccines and treatments, but also encompasses a wide range of medicines intended to treat various diseases, such as Evapro-P for diabetic foot and Hebamin, a tissue regenerator. In addition, Cuba is working on the sanitary registration in Russia of other innovative products, such as nimatuzumab, a monoclonal antibody for the treatment of cancer, which has shown promising results in critically ill patients. Other ongoing projects include the vaccine against meningococcal meningitis, VMengoc-BC, the therapeutic vaccine against lung cancer Simovax, and Husvinza, a drug to treat autoimmune diseases such as rheumatoid arthritis. Collaboration with Russia also benefits both countries in terms of technology transfer. Cuba can share its knowledge in biotechnology with Russia, while Russian pharmaceutical products will also be able to be registered in Cuba, which will allow for a mutual exchange in the field of health. According to BioCuba Pharma officials, this cooperation will be essential to advance the fight against diseases that do not have effective treatments and that require safe and proven medications. The creation of the first joint biopharmaceutical company between Cuba and Russia represents a decisive step for the consolidation of this strategic alliance in the biotechnology sector. This company is expected to play a key role in creating new solutions to address the shortage of resources and infrastructure in Cuba, as well as in expanding Cuban products in the Eurasian market. In the long term, this type of collaboration could make a difference in Cuba's ability to compete in the international arena of biotechnology and medicine. The relationship between Cuba and Russia, backed by the BRICS group, reflects a model of cooperation between emerging economies that moves away from the impositions of the Western Bloc. Through this collaboration, both countries seek to harness the potential of Cuban biotechnology, an industry that has proven capable of generating innovative solutions in the field of health. For Cuba, this partnership not only implies crucial financial support, but also an opportunity to position itself as a leader in scientific and medical innovation globally. This boost in the biotechnology sector is just one facet of a broader process of economic opening that Cuba is undergoing. By collaborating with Russia and other BRICS members, Cuba not only manages to partially escape the economic blockade imposed by the United States, but also places itself in a strategic position to strengthen its economy and its influence on the international stage. Biotechnology, along with other key sectors such as energy and tourism, will be fundamental for the economic growth projected in the coming years. The cooperation between Cuba and Russia in the field of biotechnology is just the beginning of a deeper relationship that could involve other powers like China in the future. With the support of BRICS, Cuba can consolidate its role as a key player in the development of new scientific and medical solutions, not only for its population, but also for the rest of the world. The future of Cuban biotechnology, driven by international collaboration, is promising, and the Caribbean island seems to be on track to make the most of this new horizon of opportunities. The relationship between Cuba and Russia has been a strategic and beneficial collaboration for both countries. Since the Cold War era, Cuba and Russia have maintained a strong alliance, sharing resources and knowledge in various areas, including biotechnology. This collaboration has allowed Cuba to make significant progress in the development of innovative vaccines and treatments, while Russia has gained a reliable partner in the Caribbean. Together, they have overcome economic challenges and worked on joint projects that have had a significant impact on global health. The relationship between these two countries continues to strengthen, with a forward-looking vision of mutual cooperation and progress. Biotechnology continues to be a central pillar in this alliance, with projects that promise to revolutionize medicine and public health. With each breakthrough, Cuba and Russia demonstrate that their union is stronger than ever, looking towards a future full of possibilities. The strategic alliance between Cuba and Russia in the field of biotechnology not only promises significant advances in the health and economy of both countries, but also establishes a model of international cooperation that can be replicated in other regions of the world. With a focus on innovation and sustainable development, this collaboration has the potential to transform the global landscape of biotechnology. As we move towards the future, the synergy between Cuba and Russia will continue to be a beacon of hope and progress for the international community. This collaboration not only benefits both countries, but also inspires other nations to follow their lead. With each breakthrough, the relationship between Cuba and Russia is strengthened, and a new chapter in the history of global biotechnology is opened. Together, they are building a healthier and more prosperous future for all.